Hey everyone, it's Laurie from WishUponAQuilt. I'm here with Costa Costantino. He is our embroidery specialist and he's our instructor here. Come on over here, Costa. Come on over here. And he is our national
hey everybody.
educator. So with this current situation that we are in with this coronavirus, we wanted to reach out to all of you and let you know that we are working really hard to bring you ideas and projects to keep you busy sewing while you're at home.
Absolutely.
It's been a difficult time for all of us, but rest assured, we will get through this. And I can't wait. When we get through this, we're going to have all of our classes again, and it's just going to be an exciting time. So I just wanted to let you know that for the first time today, we are debuting Laurie Kent Designs special llama design that's only available through WishUponAQuilt. Because it's my design, it's not going to be sold anywhere else except through Wish. And here it is stitched out on a onesie. Take a look. It says Mama's Little Llama. Isn't that cute?
It's
I had a lot of fun designing it, and Costa digitized it for me and stitched it out here on this onesie. Today, this llama design will be available for sale. And also we have available for sale these blanks. We have onesies. We have several different types of bits. We have pillow forms that can be used to stitch out this beautiful llama design. We will also be showing you how this is stitched out on our Janome 550E, which we have right here, which Costa will be demonstrating today, which we will have special show pricing on today. Very special show pricing on our Janome 550E.
Just call us up.
Just call us up.
Call Frank and he will help you, he'll connect you to that.
So this special design will be available today, Laurie Kent Designs exclusively through Wish for $9.99 as a digital download file through WishUponAQuilt.
In all formats.
In all formats. That's very important. Costa digitized it for all formats on our machine.
Yes, ma'am.
I'd also like to mention our thread of the month, and we are busy adding new members each month, so thank you to those of you who are part of our thread of the month. And thank you to those who have showed me your projects that you're using with the thread that we've picked. And I want to showcase to you for our thread of the month the recent design that we had. These are the 5 colors that you get every month. We have special pricing. It's 5 glide threads that I pick. None of the colors are repeated. And you get absolutely free with your thread of the month, Laurie Kent Designs, my exclusive designs. It's not sold anywhere else, and you get it for free. This is the rose design that I created that looks great on a denim bag or jeans.
Who embroidered that for you?
Oh, Costa.
But
Costa.
one quick thing. We've made this design today so that you can do it standalone. But remember that as we talk more about these designs, I'll be online again with you to talk to you about what Laurie had imagined for this. This is a pretty large rose because I wanted it on a bag that we'll be doing with our serger class. But we also let you know that we can bring this down an inch lower. It's going to work beautiful on a size 8, 10 pair of ladies' jeans. Also, I'm going to give you an idea, and Laurie doesn't know this, how we can take 2 of these roses and put them on sides of our jeans. You know, the new thing is all that, embroidery on jeans. And we can make,
back pocket.
Right, and we're definitely going to do this on the back pocket. But let me say this real quick. We'll make these jeans look that you like they got them right from Ann Taylor or something for $75. We'll make it look, and all you need is to get our thread of the month,
right?
And you can have yourself these beautiful designs that are totally hers alone.
Yeah, and like I said, the thread is not repeated. And here's an example of the free design that we had for Easter, which was my watercolor Easter Bunny design. Again, you can't get this anywhere else because I designed it and I'm just selling it exclusively through our store, WishUponAQuilt. So with that in mind, we have special show pricing on the 550E, which Costa will also be talking about. We're having the special on my llama design and all of the baby blanks that we have. So with that in mind, I'm going to give it over to Costa, who will be talking about all these wonderful things, and thank you.
Thank you, Laurie. We're so really, truly, we're blessed here because she is, of course, a fabulous artist, and you guys don't see what I see before I put the stitches to it. She sends me these Adobe Illustrator files, and they're just absolutely, they're artwork. that I get to have. Actually, she doesn't know that I'll probably sell them on side. No, I'm not. But anyway, they're so fabulous that I have to make them look fabulous with stitching, and that's sort of difficult. And so we don't always have a communication. She looks at it and says, well, Costa, this is what I need. So today's one of those days that she had not seen because of this, not being able to be together. She saw what I stitched out, and I'm going to pick that bib up for you real quick. She had a lot of good ideas for me after I stitched it, and one of which is, this is something for all you guys to know. I'm not a colorist. She is. And we want to make sure that the llama really stands out. And she said right away, Costa, I really want that llama to pop. So unfortunately, I used a thread that she'd already given to y'all in a thread of the month, and that's the bone color. But now we're going to use a different color today called sterling. Now, you know my favorite thread in the world. Sterling, I'm sorry, Frank, it's mercury. Forgive me. I looked at sterling and I liked mercury better. Mercury color to bring that llama out against a white bib or white onesie. Since I did the onesie for you, let's talk a little bit about the onesie, and then we'll move on to the bib. For the onesie, this is such a perfect piece. There's a couple of things you could do. When you look at the underarms of the onesie, you can make sure that the center or maybe a little half-inch center of your design can go right there. Also, before you stitch this out, make sure you put a little bit of fusible no-show mesh behind, press it to the back of your onesie where your design will go. It'll stabilize your knit. And then she's designed this. She made sure when I made the design that she wanted me to make it an applique. She didn't want to stitch the llama because she thought that was too much stitching, which that was very clever of her. So I made the llama into an applique when I digitized it. And this applique, I used a white on white fabric. You could, if you want to be really creative, to use a textured white or a gray fabric that would be textured. It'd be so much fun. And then she has also done such a great job with the lettering. We've tried to use some of the threads we've already sent you for Thread of the Month, but we've also used new threads that you can buy some new threads because you need them, because Glide is perfect. So anyway, also, I'm going to also tell you, behind the child's back, we also sell here at WishUponAQuilt called Soft and Fuse. Soft and Fuse. And we can order this for you, and you'll just press this. It is fusible, and once you finish stitching, so that the body is not, the stitching is not against the little baby's body. So I use a lot of this, especially for my little niece, because she's scratching all the time. So make sure you put a little bit of Fuse and Soft on the back of it. Okay, we're going to come over here, Frank, and we're going to start this up. Yes, we are. Ooh. And we are going to, oh my, Frank, give me a second. Do you believe this? Our bobbin is saying we don't have sufficient bobbin in here. So I gotta use this bobbin.
That's why they call it live.
That's right, they call it live because my, I was sewing on this the other day, and I hate changing bobbins. You ladies don't like changing them either.
Hey, this is a free demo. Look at that. Changing a bobbin, a free demo.
One thing, I'm so glad that you're here, Frank, to show us. This is a magnetic hoop. You're going to ask me that on this. This is the new magnetic hoop by Dime, done for the 500 and 550Es. There are 3 magnetic hoops that you can purchase. It's the 5x7, the 8x8, and the 8x11. They are by Dime Designs and Machine Embroidery. We also are Dime dealers, as you know, and Frank will be able to order these for you, and they are at $159.95. But these are perfect for baby things. The 5x7 is the one I would say. I use it a lot, and an 8x8 are my 2 favorite. If you're doing edge to edge, you will love it. Okay, we're going to start it right here. Now, on the back of this bib, real fast, we're going to, this is my placement stitch, and on this placement stitch, you will, that's the placement stitch of the llama. It's beautifully done. And on the placement stitch, you're going to do nothing more than cover it with a piece of fabric. Now, I've taken this fabric and I've put a little bit of starch on it. My best press is the best. I don't want it to be, I want it to be as hard as it can be, because as these little tiny stitches go in it, it's going to pucker it a little bit and maybe make a little bit of pucker in your applique. So make sure you prep this up. I'm going to lay it right on there. I'm going to use my scissors. And then I'm going to lay it right on. Thank you, Frank, for being so. And I'm going to just do it. Now you can see I'm using that same thread, Frank, that I would use, that I'm going to stitch on it. I'm going to use this whole thread. So I'm going to, also outline. I'm going to do everything in this color because I don't want anything to show through the stitching. All right, you can see it's laying beautifully down. Now, those of you who are cognizant about knits, you're going to ask me, but Costa, when I use knit, I always cover it with something. But because I'm doing applique, friends, I'm not going to use the plastic yet, or your water-soluble plastic. I'm going to first straighten my llama out, make sure I've trimmed that fabric, and then when I'm ready to stitch literally on the bib or anything knit, I'm going to use my water-soluble piece of stuff. So come on over, and Frank's going to cut us down real quick while I cut this out. Here we go.